everyone, Melody here with a new video. OMG, these comments are blowing up on this story. So we have Love and Hip Hop cast members continue to speak out against Erica Mena's racist comments. So this story, as you can see, is coming from Hollywood Unlocked. So let's hear what they had to say.
It was really upsetting to me.
To me, it turned from like a one-on-one to like a one on the culture.
My first go-to in anger or in outrage is not a racial slur.
Okay, Spice. The world has seen the episode. What would you like to say about it?
I don't want to get emotional. Why did I have to do this? I don't know. Whew. It's a lot. I don't want to.
All right, now I want to get into these comments. So first of all, when it comes to Spice, so we have one here. It says, girl, bye. She came for you and you went for her. Stop playing victim and saying she came for a whole race. No, she did not. She said blue, but enough already. You're a bully and Erica has anger issues, so cancel you both. Now this one says, not Spice playing victim. Girl, you spoke on her child, a topic that you know is sensitive for her, and you were her friend and threw that ish in her face, which was probably more hurtful for her. What she said wasn't right, but it's like throwing a dog a bone. Okay, now that brings up a whole other debate, you know, when it comes to talking about kids. So do you feel like if somebody talks about your kid, then you can just go low? It doesn't matter. All bets are off. You know, you're going to say what you're going to say, and it is what it is. Other people actually feel like, you know what? She didn't even say anything about Erica's child to begin with. She was just saying, oh, that's why your kid doesn't love you. But that's nothing about the child specifically. So how do you feel about that situation? Let me know in the comments. But anyway, moving right along to the rest of the video.
The episode with Erica Mena using the racial slurs has aired. You've watched it. Tell me, what are you thinking? What are you feeling in this moment?
Oh, Lord.
You know, seeing it live, seeing the scene, hearing the sounds, it was like you felt it.
Watching that, it was really upsetting to me.
To me, it turned from like a one-on-one to like a one on the culture.
My first go-to in anger or in outrage is not a racial slur.
This racial slur is over 100 years older than me. It's deeply rooted into Black history of how they used to dehumanize us, how they used to sell us and consider us animals. It's okay to say, oh, Spice was wrong for saying whatever I said, but it's a whole different thing when someone's response is to be a racist or someone's response is to come for Black women and dehumanize them.
You know, I seen the comment, Spice went low and Erica went to hell. I think that was the best way to describe it. Just because you go low, that doesn't mean you should go to hell. It kind of make you feel like disgusted. So you gotta make amends. You need to do some history. You need to understand what you're saying because
Difference between using a racial slur and being racist. It's the same thing.
I listened to my great-grandparents tell me stories about how they picked cotton and they were called monkeys. Monkey, get your monkey ass. It was very offensive. It wasn't right.
So after the Bahamas, I personally wanted to speak to Erica to, in my mind, educate her on the history behind calling a person of African descent a monkey. The first time I saw Erica was at Bambi's divorce party.
I wanted to talk to you.
If Erica would have given a real, sincere, remorseful apology, I would have went to bat to fight for her because I think there could have been a teaching moment for Erica.
Calling a Black person a monkey, listen, I was offended.
You was offended.
And let me tell you,
because you chose to be offended.
No.
What I had to say.
You called her a monkey. You insulted every person of African descent.
I just wanted that moment of like, I am sorry.
Was it wrong? Yes. But at the same time, how dare she? The bitch crossed the line. She violated me by coming for my son, and I will do it all over the again if she does it again. Period.
So you're saying you would say the same thing all over again?
I didn't say I would say the same thing. If I have to violate this bitch for talking about my kid, I will. Okay?
Erica was on defense. She was just like, I said what I said, and that's it. This is another sister that just wasn't educated. She doesn't know.
I'm Puerto Rican and Dominican. I have black in my family. I have black children. I married a black man. My sister is the same color as you. We came out the same. There's not a racist bone in my body. I'm just as black as probably all of you.
I was...
Know me. No one's going to violate me using my child. There's no boundaries at that point.
Erica was not very receptive to what I had to say.
We're not going to accept it, and it's just wrong.
We need to start having these conversations so that the lines aren't blurred and people aren't confused. Erica, being a mother of 2 black children, will quickly learn how this world treats people of color with a darker skin. Colorism is a real thing, and I never want to be a person that furthers that divide. I would more so prefer to bring us all together.
Love and Hip Hop Atlanta star Erica Mena won't appear in the next season.
Erica Mena will not appear in the next season of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta after hurling a racial slur at her castmate Spice.
Announced today that Erica Mena will not appear in future seasons of their show Hush.
When you step across that line, you have to deal with that.
You're saying racist words, and the way the world is today, they cancel you. It's only fair, and it would happen to anybody.
She shouldn't have been making no damn monkey sounds to no black person, bottom line.
I know my ancestry really well, so that's why I'm hurt.
We're not going to accept it, and it's just wrong.
We need to start having these conversations so that the lines aren't blurred and people aren't confused.
Yo, I hate everybody in this. Let me out. We hearing that she wish I died on the table and giving me all these racial slurs. Now that the real Erica is out, it just proves to me that Safari wasn't even lying in the first place.
And I bet you she got that from Safari. I bet you.
Man, I don't believe it.
All right, now what do y'all think about this whole situation? So, like I said, I'm basically just going over the comments, just talking about what people are saying. Now, a lot of comments, I don't know if I would necessarily say they're in support of Erica, as it is just calling out the show. So what a lot of people are saying, I mean, there's people that are saying like, I don't even like Erica, but the show, they know that they're wrong. Because here's the thing, when all of this happened, so many people are wanting her to get fired, and it happened. She got fired. A lot of people got what they wanted. But now that this other story has came out, it's like, okay, well, y'all are doing too much. Y'all are dragging it out. People are saying that it's really on the show because the show knew about this. The show had this footage and they decided to air it. So did they really care about what she said, or were they just, they did something because of all of the outrage? So a lot of people are really just calling out the show, and with some people even saying that the show is promoting violence. They have a lot of, people fighting and drama. And how are you going to promote violence, but then you want to fire her for calling Spice a monkey? So let me know what you think about this. Or do you feel like it was justified? She needed to be fired? Because once again, on the other side of that, people are saying that she has a history of doing it. And it's really just the history of her doing it that is the issue, because they let it slide. Nobody really said anything about it, but she kept doing it again. And at some point you gotta be held responsible. So anyway, let me know what you think about the video in the comments. And until next time, bye.